going to ready this up, and we're going to get right into the story. This ended at the chapter. I don't know where it's going to start. This game does a lot of flashbacks, flash forwards, flash sidewayses. There's a whole bunch of shit going on. But we're going to do the last 2 chapters here and now. The hashtag pound number sign, y'all. Not yet, though. Tap again. Loading. BRB visitor. All right, tap here to start. We don't even know who this guy is, so this has got to be new. He looks like Butters all grown up. Well, gee, guys. This is terrible Butters. All right, this is not present day, but this is when a bulk of the story happens. They were holding hostages in this hotel. The cops rammed the wall, tried to get them. Didn't get them all.
I remember the first
Leo by Kurt's here. We know him. Oh, that was the mechanic? Look at Vince is dead. Vince didn't die in Jake's game. Vince made it to the end. Oh, and that's Vince's wife. This is Vince's kid. That's Vince's dad. This is Vince's not dog. Vince is dead. Vince died during a car accident when he was being held hostage. This kid flipped the car. Vince died. Only 23% of the people that play this game have Vince died when we had him die.
But around here, they act like it comes from God. Your name's Jay, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, Jay, I'm Lawrence Bradley with the FBI. Heard you got a little roughed up during the arrest. You okay?
Better dead than cucked in marriage. All right, so this guy, we definitely did bad stuff, and you definitely do bad stuff when the FBI man has you sat down in a chair in a room and he's trying to make you feel all good because he wants you to turn on everybody else that screwed you over. So we just going to answer with, I'm fine, or am I going to prison? We're going to say, am I going to a federal pound me in the ass prison? I mean, they did rob a sheriff. I don't know if that carries any extra fines or penalties. Probably federal pound me in the ass prison. Get a set. High punishment for people that try to break those laws. Or else the laws mean nothing.
Am I spending my life in jail?
No. Not if I have any say over it.
Uh-oh.
Technically speaking, you have no obligation to talk to me. But son.
You find the biggest agent? I think that's when you're in prison you do that.
See more shit than a porta potty. And I know a career criminal when I see one. What I see right now is a scared teenager who got himself mixed up in something he shouldn't have.
Right.
So just help me understand how you got so caught up in all of this, and we'll get you back home where you belong.
I know it's for the game, but if you ever find yourself in this situation where it's you and a police officer sitting in an office like this and he's trying to get you relaxed, you get a lawyer immediately. Cops are not your friends. This conversation is not to make you feel at ease. It's to make you feel relaxed so they can extract information out of you. Get an attorney. Gravini's here. What's up, y'all? How are we doing, Gravini? I feel like I haven't seen you in, I'll say 6 months. I'm gonna go out a huge limb, say 6 months. So the FBI guy, what are we gonna say to him? We're gonna say, can you really help, or don't I get a lawyer? We're gonna get a lawyer. Jimmy's in. Don't I get a lawyer?
Shouldn't I get a lawyer or something?
Biggy's gonna say no.
Right to one, yes.
But you didn't do anything wrong, so what do you need a lawyer for?
Hey, can you send over that public defender? 1 hour's fine. Okay. We'll keep it casual till she arrives.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
You have to immediately know that this guy's smarter than you and he has all the cards.
Code to the sheriff's safe. You try to rob him, end up at the desert.
Been sooner than that, but you're quiet in Twitchverse. Work got you busy. Heard that, Gravini.
When did you realize things weren't gonna work out so good for you there?
When Michelle, Vince's wife, got shot, right when we got there, when the sheriff arrived, I knew we done fucked up bad. When the bus rammed us, or when the cop was killed. So in the timeline, the cop was killed, the first one. Then the wife was shot. No, we got there. We got there, cop got killed, wife got shot, sheriff arrived, bus rammed us. All of those were bad. And I'd say when we got there. But I wouldn't say anything. This is Jimmy time. I wouldn't say a word. Not answering questions without an attorney, right? Oh, we could do the don't answer. That's right. We could have don't answered.
I don't have to tell you that.
You have rights under the Fifth Amendment, like everybody. But what I learned today will shape how I can help you.
Piece of shit.
You understand that, Jay?
I guess.
Now, I want to ask you something else. You've seen this man before? His name's Victor Gray. Might have been calling himself Joseph Thorne.
Uh-oh. No, we don't know anything about this guy. Nobody knows nothing. Who? Me? I don't know him at all. Ah, you guys are right. You're going with the don't answer. I don't know. This is the mafioso guy we brained with the shovel with our dad and buried him out in the woods. We definitely didn't bury this guy alive. Out of all the stuff that we didn't do, we 100% didn't murder and bury this guy in a shallow grave under a campsite. I don't see nothing. Lawyer, right?
I'll answer for you. He came to your house about a week ago.
How would you know that?
No, don't worry. I'm not trying to pin this on you. It's
Uh-oh.
It's the family we want. What I want to know is, was Gray still alive when you helped your family bury him?
What? How's this guy know this? I don't know. We don't answer. Out of all the things we don't answer, we especially don't answer this. And why does he keep saying my family? If he really knows what's going on, why wouldn't he say my dad? If he knew I helped my dad bury him. Pa did that. Man, they dangle that carrot right out there for you. I know, Jake. Who would have thought? We didn't get told we were a cuck while we were living in Sacramento before we made the move. She did tell him on the way into the ambulance, though. This guy. Don't answer. Oh. Oh, you know, it's been a wacky day.
I'm on your side here.
He's fucking not.
You should water your plants more.
You're right. I didn't even notice.
You didn't even notice? You're a big fucking FBI detective? You don't notice that your plant's dying? You prick. He's trying to make the kid feel smart.
So you flee into the forest.
Hey, you knew something I didn't. Now you tell me something else I didn't know. Who killed this guy? Who killed this guy?
Run for it. Why'd you do that? Why'd you run?
Don't answer. That's it. When they ask you why, you don't answer. This agent's all fucked up. Just start shaking him. Give me back my son. It's like, that's not even why I'm here. Oh, sorry. The days overlap. Special Agent Bradley wants to know why he did that. I think I got the timer too long on this. Broadcast timer mode. We can go to a lean 30 with this. That lasts 15 seconds. We don't need that. Resume. We're in. Number one, was that me running? I didn't. Could that have been me? A lot of people run. I didn't see any running.
Look, I don't want to talk about that. I'm sorry, officer.
It's Special Agent. And don't be sorry. I know it's hard.
So this kid found out he was adopted by who he thinks is his mother. Who he thinks is his mother is really his aunt. And his mom died during birth.
Got himself a full ride to ASU. Do you like football?
Not really.
Not really.
He does. He's out there pursuing his dreams. That's what I want for you too, son. But here's the problem.
Uh-oh.
Forensics has you at the sheriff's house. Witnesses have you at the motel. To get a deal, a way out, you need to give up something the DA doesn't already know. There's only one thing big enough.
You know what? This sounds exactly like the type of thing a lawyer should be handling.
We had a lot of bodies inside that motel. Joyce, Willema, 4 police officers dead at the scene. Another 2 on life support. And you weren't just a witness. You were part of it.
Me casually avoiding my assignments that I do. I'm in danger. No, I don't know nothing, guy. Where's the lawyer? That's exactly what we want to do. Hashtag 12. Donde está mi abogado? Por favor. This guy's trying to get us to roll over. I'm not capable of negotiating with the DA, but you know who is? My lawyer. Which I'm allowed to have. God bless America.
Where's that lawyer?
She's coming.
I think he's,
But, help me get a head start.
I think
Times do we have to teach you this lesson, old
I think he is a
master?
minor. Because he's still in high school.
You're 18. You're an adult. You need to show you were just an accessory in this.
He ain't getting community service. Ain't no card flip over in the fucking tarot that says, 6 months community service, 50 hours a week. We'll see you soon.
Whose instructions were you following?
So you can be tried as an adult. Shut the hell up. No. We want... Whose instructions was I following? Jeez, there was a lot going on. I don't really remember. A lot of people were yelling things. Jake.
I'm telling you, I'm not guilty.
Prison's full of not guilty people.
All right. Look, I didn't want to tell you this way, but
It'll just pick something automatically?
so got a
I think so.
right next to Tyler.
It'll, if it splits the vote, it does just a 50-50, like tick, 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 tick.
What?
I want to be level with you. Prosecutors asking for the death penalty. Get what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. State of Arizona wants you for felony murder. Your one chance, your only chance, is to give me something I can use to help you.
Yes, give me more information so you have no bargaining chips when your lawyer arrives.
Put you up to it.
Was there or wasn't there a woman? Damn, there is no fucking way for the abogado. Well, I didn't do anything. Gravini, Kurt, Crimson Crossfire, and myself, all on board Skinny J2. 4 people say didn't do nothing. Levy goes, number 5. We take crossroads on paths
I didn't
not chosen.
do anything. You have to believe me.
I'll be right back.
Any luck? Nah, it's stonewall me. Don't worry though, DA wants someone to fry for this. He's the guy. A matter of time.
He's talking loud out there by himself. Refused to confess to Bradley. We got the 10-point achievement, plead the 5th. It's all a show. Nobody ever notices that bar there. Ah, yes, I'll get this paperclip. Oh no, we gotta get in. Tap, 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 tap. We're in. Jake, I shortened the QTE stuff. It's a lifesaver. I watched you struggle with it, and I said, well, Jake is a gaming god. If he struggles with it, how could I? We tone it down. Get it in there. As obvious you would know the thin fucking walls are not blab outside the door, right?
Hey, you want a sub? I'm heading over the road. Oh,
You better get out that window.
I usually go for the barbecue chicken.
Oh no.
That sounds just fine.
Mash, 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 mash. Oh yeah. Bang, bang, bang. Hey, holy, what the?
Bitch.
God.
Down the station.
That, lock down the station. What do you... think the kid dressed up like housekeeping and went back out to the lobby? You know, where could he have gone? I was right outside pretending to have a conversation with another guy. And he's got a fake mustache on and he's just pushing a housekeeping cart by him at the police station. Like, what the fuck? Son of a bitch, all one word.
Remember, son, Jesus loves even the wayward.
Oh man, this guy tried to touch him funny. That's a whole spin-off episode. That's the DLC. What happened in the ride from the police station to downtown San Francisco? He's hidden in the ficus. This is the building I can jump off of when the cops get me cornered. That'll do it quick. Whose number is that? Oh, that's the girl. That didn't come off of his palm during the interrogation phase. He didn't get sweaty. This kid's cold as ice. Maybe he is a murderer. They went from Arizona to Utah? Seems reasonable.
Yes.
Remember collect calls? Remember having to pay for phone calls individually? Teddy Roosevelt, we're gonna say. That way she'll know it's us. We speak in code. Plus, I'm sure the phones are tapped over there, the whole thing. That's Dean. That's another fake name. Go with Teddy Roosevelt. Ah, yeah. Dean would have been a good one, but I think that was too thin because she wouldn't have remembered that he said his name was
Teddy
Dean.
Roosevelt, from history class.
Hello?
I have a collect call from Teddy Roosevelt.
Oh my god. Yes, I accept.
See?
I was wondering when you called.
Yo, baby, what's that mouth do? Where you at?
Vanessa, I need help.
Why? What's wrong?
I'm in Utah. I don't have any money. I've barely slept.
Whoa, slow down. Utah? Are you in some kind of trouble?
That's where everybody that's in trouble goes. Utah. Wanted by the cop? No. Problems. Mi familia. Family problems, wanted by the cops. You know, it's all the same shit. There's nothing else to click on here. I was just thought you could maybe go look in window. And then you're like, yeah, it's, and then you just look in the window. You come back, you got to make another choice. Payphones aplenty.
My brother, he said, well, it don't matter. But I left. I ran away.
Shit. Okay. Do you want me to call them for you? I
Who?
can try to...
No.
Oh, my brother. No.
It's too late. I'm on my own now. Got nothing to eat. No money.
Look,
There's no PayPal yet.
Shitty here too. My dad's convinced you were a drug dealer. He found an old bag of weed in my t-shirt drawer, and now I'm grounded for like half the summer.
Seriously?
I know.
Old bag of weed. I'm unfamiliar with this term.
Where are you now?
Salt Lake City. Near the Sabrina Hotel?
Okay. I'll book you a room. You can order room service.
Take a nap, and later I'll call to check that you're...
Oh, boy. Let me get wistful while I'm on a phone call with a felon.
I'll meet you there.
Wait, don't you have finals?
Screw finals.
Screw finals. That's what I said. Look at me. I'm out here acting like a fool on the internet at almost 50 years old. Maybe you don't screw finals. You know what? Let's retalk this. It's not safe, or you're awesome. It isn't safe. That aside, she's still awesome. So really, both of these I'm good with. Just got a voice that it's not safe, or I'll see you down here. Whatever kind of slang terminology he would use for having intercourse. It's 1998. Probably said, let me get them skins.
Seriously.
That's what they tell me.
I'll book the room.
She's willing to steal from her dad. She's ride or die to an extent, I'm sure. She's just happy something's happening in her miserable life. You would be surprised how many people are just like, they just like the adrenaline, you know? They're just like, something different? Wow. And you're like, no, seriously, this is very dangerous, very bad, life-altering stuff. And they're like, I don't care, let's go. And you're like, oh, no. That's when it gets dangerous. That is some realistic cat purring noises. This is the guy that was the mechanic at the hotel. Throw that right in the bin.
Probably gonna regret this.
It's a gin bottle. Little beef eater.
Right now,
Little Bombay Sapphire. What do you got?
I know, Marlon. 2 years sober and I can't even fall off the wagon in style.
Fucking 6 quarts of limoncello? What the fuck? Why would he just have a bottle readily accessible if he's been... It's not like he's entertaining guests in his hovel here. In his fucking shanty shack. He's not having people over for a dinner party.
Who's there?
Why would he keep alcohol right in the front of the cabinet? Where he keeps his paprika. His smoked paprika. And his cinnamon. You get it. Somebody's in here. Is that the mom?
No!
What? Jesus.
Oh, God.
5 grades of paprika or nothing. Is that what it is? He's getting cooking wine?
Jesus. I finally gnawed off, and you try to bludgeon me to death with a... What, you bake now?
You broke in to my home.
Good answer.
Window open. Bike blew a tire.
This lady is queen of the harpies.
In the world, huge skank, terrible.
Jay abandoned
Terrible.
us. Been scrambling ever since. I just needed someplace to rest. Take a shower.
Get dressed. You're leaving. Now.
What? Wait, Paul?
I can do that thing you like. Uh-oh. Somebody in my shanty town has maybe made you.
And now you and your goddamn sons.
Well, there's one less than what we started with.
I know.
Tell that to Joyce's kid. The little boy your son left without a mama.
Oh, Jesus.
Good people died in there.
I'm sorry. Truly sorry for what you and that poor family went through. You have to believe me. If I could turn back the clock...
You didn't come here to apologize.
If I
didn't know
could
where else to go.
turn back time. All right, home, the cops. I don't care. IDK, my BFF Jill. Didn't we get in a big discussion on stream once that it was IDK, my BFF Rose? And I said, no, it was Jill. And we had to look it up, and it was a whole big thing. That was in the early days. Yes, we did, didn't we? We'll go hashtag 11. Get fucked. I don't know, cops.
Don't ask me. The less I know, the better.
Please.
It wasn't Rose?
I've run out of options.
Was it Jill? Which one was it? It was 2 different commercials, and they said Rose in one and Jill in another.
Look at me. I've been living like a damn stray, sleeping in ditches, eating from dumpsters. Last night, some hobo meth head tried to slice my belly with a box cutter.
Bullshit. There ain't no fucking hobo box cutter fighters out here. Bullshit. Who cares? She's trying to get you to ask if she's all right.
Bullshit.
Sin.
Good girl. She belongs to the streets.
Hobo Meathead was the name of my high school punk band. So,
It's always the same with you. Give Paul a sob story till you get what you want. Well, I'm done.
Sob story? You think I do this to myself?
that's gotta. But your shirt's not cut.
Jared, you're all over the news. Tyler, I heard they arrested him.
He took a stand so I could take a chance. He's the only reason I got away. They'll try to break him, but he won't give them the satisfaction.
Out of the 20 lies, you've told one truth.
Did to Dale. My beautiful baby. All his life, they had it in for him. Sorry.
But, Jay, at least he got away, right? You don't know. Jay escaped from custody, somehow.
Somehow.
Looking everywhere.
Jay?
I heard that he slipped out an open window. But the cops wouldn't leave a window unlocked in the office where they had a guy detained, would they?
For a few $1,000s. Just enough to stop those thugs killing us. All because of Bear.
Jay is a master lockpick. Paperclip and a pair of handcuffs.
Remember? I was gonna expand the bar, make it profitable. And what about that coast-to-coast motorcycle trip you always said you were gonna do? Is this how you saw your life turning out?
I mean, I'm having a great time so far. No complaints, really. This is my business. No, it's terrible. Or yes, I'm happy here. I got a Paquito Gato. Let's see. That's my business. He doesn't have to tell her nothing. He needs a lawyer, too. This lady is not going to ease up. This is my business. No, it's terrible. Boop. Yes, I'm happy here. With my no sexual intercourse and my couch covered in an old Afghan.
Lives, and neither should you. How I live is my business.
If it makes you happy.
You like washing machines in your kitchen? You know what? Me too.
Why are you even here? Talking hypotheticals. You're a wanted woman. You gotta leave. Get out of town.
Crimson, that's all true facts.
You know, Bear always said he'd take me away from 2 Rock. Dante loved me for a while, too.
She's smoking while she's pregnant? Is that the look we got there?
I loved you.
You once told me I always choose the wrong guy.
Well, I was young and stupid enough to think you'd listen.
And I was young and stupid enough to think I knew better.
Yep. Ain't that the way?
Should have been with you from the start.
Yes, you should have. We still pine for her. You don't mean that. Means we really pine for her and it wasn't meant to be. Means I used to pine for you and now I'm over it. Plus, I ain't batting clean up after Bear. She already had 3 kids with this guy. Now I gotta go in there? She can't bear any more fruit. She's getting stabbed by meth head bahobos. She can't even give me a child. She has worn out her usefulness here to this gentleman in this part of his life.
It wouldn't have worked.
Don't be so sure.
And before I want my lawyer.
Always been a good friend. When those thugs showed up at our door, when I had no one else to turn to, you were the one who stepped up.
Now, wait a minute.
Man.
If you're talking about...
You knew we were sinking. But coming up with the code to Dante's safe, that was...
If I'd known what would... Oh, Jesus, I'd never have given... Oh, God. Oh, hell.
Think we could both use a drink.
Ah, yes, alcohol. The cause of and solution to all of life's problems. Man. We take the drink or we refuse the drink. Queen of the Hoppies. She will not dash us against the rocks with her siren sweet song. Kurt trying to get him to go over the edge. Chaos, says Kurt. A vote for 10 is a vote for chaos. We want to see him driving down the street just fucking listening to crazy metal. Fucking.
Every part of me is screaming, yes. But if I taste one sip of that...
Paul...
That was just straight up vodka, by the way. It wasn't cooking wine or anything.
Look, nobody knows your part in this, and I swear it'll stay that way. But, and I hate saying this, I need your help.
Oh boy. What's in it for me? Sounds ominous. Not after last time. Are you blackmailing me? She did kind of say, like, you know, the thing about you, she's telling him, like, hey, don't forget, you gave me the safe code to let him know, like, hey, don't forget, when I start singing, a lot of things come out of my mouth. And, oh man, if he says what's in it for me and unbuckles his pants, this will be 10-10 game of the year.
Sharon, I'm sorry. I can't. Not again.
I'm begging you, please, just hear me out. Please.
You still got them stirrups that clip into the ceiling?
It's not just bribes. Dante's been taking money from criminals and funneling it into a single offshore account. The cash in his safe, that was just his cut. The real money's in a bank in Belize. And the details are right here.
Oh boy. Drink up, Rummy.
No name, no ID. All a person's got to do is walk in, hand over the password, and walk out with the money. Can't be me. They catch one whiff of me and I'm locked up for life, but...
In Belize? You overestimate fucking people's situational awareness to the bullshit going on around them.
Payback, call it what you like. And by the time his world crumbles, we'll be long gone. Look,
those Belize bank tellers are really on their toes with the international criminals.
But I say this is our chance to change that. You can stay here in Two Rock and drink yourself into oblivion, or we can live together in paradise.
You do realize if we do this, we disappear. You'll never be able to see Jay again.
That doesn't mean I can't help him. At some point, I'll find a way.
Turn my back on my dead sister's child that I've taken in under my own. She's terrible. Reject. Reject. Queen of the Hoppies. 4 cops dead, 2 civilians in the bus thing. You think the FBI is just going to ignore that? Right. The FBI is going to be like, we're going to have to go over your tactics playbook here. Like, what the fuck? Loading up a bus full, like, do you think you're in a Mad Max film? I know the desert's got you feeling some kind of way, but you just can't load up a short bus with like 15 agents, not even agents, cops, and just drive through the front and just come out all like, what are you, the Joker in the beginning of the Batman?
Just listen to me.
I've listened, but the answer is no. I can't do it.
Uh-oh.
Expecting anyone?
No.
Look at this fuck.
Open up. Shit. It's Dante.
It's Dante. That's the cop. That's the sheriff we're talking about. He's the bad guy. He's the one who stands to lose all of his money. It's my lawyers, yeah. Cliffhanger in the middle of a video game.
Fancy seeing you here.
Oh, man. You actually came. Did you tell anyone? Nice disguise. Let's fucking skeet up your insides. How do we get there? Let's see. We need to fuck her. How do we make that happen? We've already established she's 18, so none of this is creepy. You actually came, and then I'll make sure. What's up, shawty? It's 1998. It's all that throwback language.
You actually came.
Well, you sounded like a lost puppy. Can I come in? I thought you wanted to sleep.
I didn't want them to have to make the bed.
I took $200 from my dad's emergency fund.
Yes.
I brought you a change of clothes, and tomorrow morning I can drive you to the bus station and get you a ticket to wherever you want. And then we're even, okay?
Then we're even? She's way over.
Anything.
Oh, didn't I tell you? I'm pretty sure.
Oh, because he helped study her? She helped her study? I don't deserve this, or you're really kind. You know, she's doing it because she wants to. So you just say you're really kind. You don't have to bring your sad sack out there and go, I don't deserve this. He's got his fucking button all the way up to the top like a cholo. It's Vatos Locos. Thanks for helping me study. To repay you, I'll help you split town. But first...
You might be the nicest person I ever met.
I promise. I'm not that nice.
Then why are you helping me?
Look, you're doing something I've only ever dreamed about. Running away.
Running away.
Everything. So, if I can help you somehow, what's wrong?
It's just, if you hadn't come, I'd have nobody now.
You sure you can't go back to your family?
Let me show you what this dick do.
She ain't my mom. And my brothers ain't my brothers. They told me the night I met you. My real mom was some aunt. I don't know who my dad was.
Oh, Dean. That must feel terrible.
They betrayed me, I can't process it, or I feel lost. I'll say he feels lost. I don't think anyone betrayed him. You know, it's like, let's say your kid is adopted, right? Like, when do you tell him? Just on a random Tuesday in April, you're like, hey, you're like 13, right? You know what's going on. You're hip. You don't believe in Santa anymore. That shit's for pussies. Anyhow, here's what happened. Your mother's insides don't work so good, so we filled out a bunch of paperwork, and then you came home with us. So, I mean, I don't like to say adopted, but, you know.
Families are pretty good at that. Mine always was, anyway. Maybe from now on, family isn't the people you were born with.
They betrayed me gives Plankton from SpongeBob energy.
I saw that on a t-shirt.
It's a good t-shirt.
That's not your room. Like hell it's
not. Mr. Dorland's already there. This is Vanessa's old man. Whoa.
That's my credit card that you use to book this room. Now, open the door or I'm calling the police.
The earlier they know they're adopted, the better.
What are you doing? Who else is here?
Did you fucking follow me? How did you
think I don't get a fraud alert when someone uses my card out of state? Now, answer.
This kid's out on the ledge like this is some sitcom from the 1980s. Trying to sneak away. Nobody here except for my John.
Vanessa, do you want to turn out like your brother?
He went to a party and then never came home.
All the time, until some cold morning you're wheeled into a morgue?
Oh, sure. Let's blame him for his death. He was hit by a drunk driver.
At 4 in the morning. With enough shit in his system to kill a... You know what? No.
Young teenage boy?
I'm not doing this. You're coming home, and that's that.
Well, can I at least pee first?
Ugh. Do what you have to.
Nothing good happens at 4 a.m. That's what I say. Usually when I'm getting up to go do something. Your recipe's the same way you read science fiction. You get to the end and you think, well, that's not going to happen. What's going on, Dr. Electro? How you doing? Most are I'm going to bad parent. I don't want you to be a druggie, so I'm going to stifle you as much as you take drugs from stress. I got one I can't pinch off, Dad. You know how it is. It's a real rope maker out here. You. Oh, how's she already down there? Oh my God. He's like the Spider-Man. Look at him, right down the alleyway with his Mary Jane. Bing, bing.
Vanessa!
This guy ain't climbing down the fire escape. Hardcore parkour. They're both Spoodermans.
We need to get out of here.
So acrobatic.
Together?
Well, I'm not just gonna abandon you.
Well, we got $200.
Know how to start a car without the key?
Sure I do. I'm a thug.
Dale showed me once.
Corn Relish, how we doing? Work meeting over Zoom. How'd that go?
This is different, but I think it's these ones.
Tired? You and me both. There it is. Circle, circle. Got it. We're gonna hot ride this son of a bitch out of here. Drive. Oh, now he don't know how to drive? He's baby driver. Look at him, man. Where'd the old man go? Oh, he shucked when he should have jived. He zigged. Should have zagged. Man, Richard Belzer looks like shit.
It can't be.
Nah, he looks alright.
911, what's your emergency?
This is gonna sound crazy, but I think my daughter just ran off with a fugitive.
Not a fugitive, the fugitive. Front page fugitive. Ah. My daughter doesn't pick these third page criminals. No. Front page criminals for my daughter. He did do that truck son. She's basically Dom Toretto. He doesn't have his sunglasses on. Yeah, train stunt. I know what you meant. Belzer and Christopher Lloyd. The bags under the eyes are Christopher Lloyd. The ears are Belzer. I only drive manuals. My entire existence, I've only had one car that wasn't because I had to get it in a pinch. It's also the car I had for the shortest amount of time.
It's cool. I love driving. I should have done this ages ago. Run away from home.
This is great, or we gotta be careful. Hey, let's pull over and get some banana juice out of my yam bag. Let's say we gotta be careful. Used to until you got your Prius? Would have cost extra to have a manual transmission in a Prius? We gotta be careful out here, babe.
Keep our eyes peeled. Your dad's gonna be looking for you.
He didn't see the car, and it'll be a while before anyone reports it stolen.
How? How will it be a while? It's a convertible with the top down, parked in the street. All of the signs point to they will be back shortly.
Protected lands in all 50 states combined, remember? I can fish, hike, live in the forest. Only thing is, how to get in.
Well, my brother had a friend who moved to Idaho Falls.
Ugh.
I bet he'd help us with gas money. Plus, he's really good with fake IDs.
You could still get good fake IDs in 98.
That's a long way for you.
I've got all weekend. We can stop in town for some clothes and call Todd from a payphone.
That was her uniform tie. I thought it was her bra at first. I'm like, this escalated quickly. Yeah. Pussy.
I wish my mom had
Get
done
out.
this. Spread her wings before she couldn't anymore.
What happened to her?
Officially, the big C in her pancreas. The doctor
This was in 98 before everybody you knew had some sort of cancer.
life doing what someone tells
You'd be like, oh my god, you get cancer. Now it's like, I get cancer. No shit. It comes for all of us.
I still can't believe he followed me to Utah.
He doesn't know you. He's worried. Or he's terrifying. He's worried. Look at us being all thoughtful and shit. But if we act like we give a shit, why aren't we driving and she's not giving us a little bit of the, hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? A little bit of the old... A little bit of the old manual transmission. You know what I mean?
If he came all this way.
No. He wants to be in control. He thinks I have the same shitty judgment my brother did.
Do you?
I'm doing this, aren't I? I'll tell you one thing. He must be flipping his fucking lid right now. His little girl stealing a car. What's the worst thing you've ever done in your life?
Lie to a girl I like, steal a car, get a bunch of people killed at a no-tell motel on the outside of town. The list goes on and on. What's going to impress you more? Lie to a girl I like. That's going to get us on a one-way trip. We're going to be taking the skin bus to Tuna Town with lies like that.
Lie about myself to someone I like.
Oh.
Doesn't matter.
Who did you lie to?
I said it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Well,
Jeez.
just don't ever lie to me.
Oh, too late. Jesus, how far can we rewind this? You have good memories of manual shifting in cars with a girl, right?
I never said he'd help you, but he'll help me.
Idaho Falls, Idaho, just short 160-mile hop, skip, and jump down highway.
I said, open up.
If he finds me, we're both fucked.
She's not making any move to get out. Actually, it's a trailer home, right? So it's basically a coffin. There's only one way in or out. She's gonna hide in the ceiling. I'm sick. Just say just a minute. I gotta fucking put my caca nuts back in my pants. Luckily, the car they stole had a full tank of petrol, right? Just a minute. It's like, I'm sorry, man. I've been putting stuff up my ass and sitting around on the couch, and this place has really been a sty. So just give me a minute. Agent Wildcat for life, how you doing?
Be right there.
Hurry up and stop playing with yourself.
Hey, funny you should mention that. All right, now we're going to look around. What do? We hit him with the TV? No, we can't do that. Hide the bra. Hide the porno mag. Put the bra on and look at the porno mag when you invite him in. That way it asserts dominance. All right, there we go. 15 seconds. Are we going to hide the glasses? Are we going to hide the cigarette? Hide the porno mag or hide the brassiere? Porno mags need to be on show? Right. Just for the discerning gentleman to stop by and go, a little afternoon glance at some pornography. Kick that underneath there. Now. Hold on. I just have to hide my porno mag. Yeah, he needs to pick the bra up while the guy's in the room and go, I'm sorry, wild night. But they all know that this guy's a herb and nothing ever happens. Hide the glasses? I don't know. Why not? Agent Wildcat, around here we like our pornography on display. Jesus, how long is this fucking cop gonna wait?
Get your pants on, I'm coming in.
Can't keep me waiting out here like a prick.
Sorry.
He looks a little different.
What's with the kiddie bike out front?
What?
That. Just fixing it up for Joyce's kid. Not much, but after what he's been through.
Right. Got some of your stuff they saved from the fire. Tools and whatnot.
Gamer Tricks or Pizza Time, what's going on?
Bet you might need them.
Thanks.
Jeez. It's darker than a dungeon in here. Look, didn't mean for that to become such a clusterfuck. Hold.
This guy's the sheriff.
Can of worms when they stole from me. If I don't get everything back, I'm just as screwed as they are. So, you got any plans now that the motel's gone? Or are you just gonna shut yourself away forever like Grandma did?
Don't you mention Gam in this house. What did I tell you? Take a vacation, maybe bank heist, maybe a little bank heist, you know, find a new job. I got no plans. I take a vacation, maybe a little bank heist. Join the Amish. Neil, that's a good point. Just take a vacation, join the Amish. Why not? It's a 50-50 split. Just find me a new job.
Find a job? Something different? Yeah, gardening maybe.
I'll fix up plants instead of fixing up cars, you know. Pop, pop.
I was almost an analyst for the FBI. Fucking desk job. Imagine it.
If I lived on the border of another country, I'd be robbing banks and shit and then going home, right?
Oh, look at this little man-eater. If my Aunt Cletus gets a whiff of you, oh boy, me'll be in the doghouse, huh?
You know what I'm saying? Some folks'll never lose a toe, but then again, some folks'll...
You look like I feel. Bet we could both use a coffee, right? Sit down. I get it. When I first joined the department...
Could be out there helping young mothers get their start.
Coffee duty. Had to make a pot every morning. Oh, that guy was fucking picky.
Look at him, he's like a prisoner in his own house. Uh-oh, the cigarette.
Yeah. Back then, I believed it was about making a difference. But being a good guy ain't always so simple. Because when you got some crazy asshole, and you can't tell if he's holding a Bible or a gun.
I like when you haven't done with the place. I like this minimalist approach here to the wood paneling RV you live in. It's certainly a nice hovel you got here, Phil. Or is it technically a shack? I'm not sure. I would hate to diminish your accomplishments here. Do we answer his question? Do we we can't pet the cat? There's no pet the cat button? Wait, we can only answer the question? Oh no, hide the cigarette. Oh, we gotta reach over and hide the cigarette. Oh. Right in the garbage.
Because, talking to you.
Sorry, what?
You knew I was in the motel that night. Did it even cross your mind to ask about me?
If you mean that I think it was a good idea to remind three bloodthirsty bastards that they were holding the sheriff's own cousin hostage, then frankly, no. I did not.
I don't know if sheriff's cousin carries really any weight.
Look a little jumpy there.
Sorry. Wasn't expecting company.
I was trying to beat my meat.
Guess not.
Middle of the afternoon, you know? Tension reliever.
So, little birdie told me you were at the station earlier.
Which station? Oh, the police station, that's right.
The DA's office.
Just, you know, asking what I could remember about the motel and all that stuff with the bus.
They wanted your opinion on whether I'd lost my damn mind, didn't they?
It was a lot of questions. I can't...
I don't remember all the questions the FBI asked me in a private thing. You ended the standoff, or I told him you went too far. If he hits him with the coffee, game of the year. say we went too far, and we watch his eyes burn out of his head. Boiling coffee right in his fucking face. That's odd. He never has one cup at home. I remember that. I have the, You remember the...
What? You son of a bitch.
We replaced your coffee with new Folgers crystals.
Maybe in hindsight, you could have handled things differently. But Dante, you gotta understand.
Oh, I understand perfectly. I'm sure you told them exactly what they wanted to hear.
Oh, they're showing how hot the coffee is.
With a bus full of hostages. I fucking did something.
I loaded up a bus full of motherfuckers and drove it right through the wall of that goddamn hotel, and I'd do it again.
Goddamn FBI involved. Even Becky hates my guts. Give those Holt boys their blessing when they broke into my house. You know that?
Oh.
Yeah, I'll do my best by her, but guess it'll never be enough.
Whose cat is this? Guy picks it up. Who brought this cat? What's in the coffee? I guess it's Tinkle.
What a week.
Why do the police in America always seem to be psychopaths with power? Because that's how it's set up. And then those people only hire other people like them. It's brutal.
I'll find her. So help me God.
Lisa Marie Presley's cat. Can't hide forever. She's long gone or closer than you think. That doesn't work. She's closer than you think. I don't think HJ's here, Chelsea. Chelsea came in all excited for HJ to wish her a good night. She can't hide forever. She's closer than you think. I was just saying it like she was God. She was everywhere.
You're right. Her luck will run out someday.
No, you bet. The past always catches up with you.
Does it?
One way or another.
My impression voice is so good.
You know we had history, right? Back when I was a deputy. Wanted me to leave Becky for her. Of course, she was much better looking back then.
Oh, of course.
That's so. Because I always thought it was the other way round. That you wanted her to leave Bear.
No, you got your wires.
He can't feel her right behind him.
Was crazy as shit. I've dodged some bullets in my time, cousin, but that one.
Oh my God. My God, this is a big one. You want to warn Dante Crimson? I will right your wrong. Because I was going to say don't warn. So I'll give it to you on your side. And now it's tied. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, no, wait. Oh, it didn't. Ah! 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 Didn't he stab her right through the arm? Or didn't she stab him? Shoot her. Shoot her in the chest.
Dumb,
Pop, pop.
stupid, gullible fool. You ain't going anywhere. I'm taking you in to answer for what you've done.
You and me both know that's not why you're taking me in.
No. Nuh-uh. Don't even start down that road.
Paul, come with me. It's not too late.
See, this is the audacity of these white women. This police officer has a gun and she's trying to do plans right in front of him.
Finished.
Don't worry. I'll make sure all the major newspapers get a copy as soon as I've emptied the account.
Wow, way to give away the whole plans.
You don't know who you're dealing with. Oh, no.
Was swatting a thing in 98? Well, video conferencing really wasn't a thing, so.
Did you do this to me?
He's already fucked to his dirty dealings in FBI. Time to get legally fucked, Sharon. You deserve it, or she needed help. We don't really like our cousin, do we? No, we say, she needed help. We were just getting to the good part before you came in here. You come by pounding on my door. I was about to get my bag emptied.
You have no idea how desperate she was. The money, the house, Bear lost it all.
No. She's using you, Paul. Can't you see?
Queen of the Harpies.
She made you do this, Paul. Look.
Can we take 5? I gotta pee.
Give me the gun.
Oh, no.
After Nam, I swore I'd never hold one again. You know that.
Don't give me that flower.
I see the red door and I want it painted black.
Both away.
What do we do? Do we help Sharon or do we help Dante? Do we help the Queen of the Harpies? Can we shoot them both? Help the crazy woman. Boy, 11 seconds left. Get your votes in now. We don't want, because Sharon is terrible. Dante's our blood. Familia. Vatos locos para siempre. You wouldn't help Dante, but since he's on, oh, hold on, we gotta get this. Swipe. No. No. Shoot her right in the chest.
Used me once. I'm not gonna make the same mistake again.
Dante, is that a common name in America? It is not.
No, it's over.
You hear it, but common, no.
I'm sorry, Sharon. I didn't want anyone.
I don't want nobody else getting hurt.
You included.
You did the right thing.
Only in the Clerks universe? Right, that's really the only place you hear it. And Devil May Cry, the video game. You know, when someone is called Chip in America, when they come to England, we call them Crisp. That's good. How did they already finger the kid? Just go down and have a pint until this all blows over. That's what he was trying to do. Did he have the book? Somebody's got the book, and I don't think Dante knows that somebody has the book, but I don't know if Sharon still has it on her. Jailbird. Sharon was captured by Dante. We got an achievement for that. Oh, the dad called on him, that's right.
Excuse me? Have you seen Todd?
He said it
Was the book in Dante's cop car in that shot? I didn't see it.
Todd was pissed when his parents wanted him to die. But his dad had family here and they have all kinds of money, so...
I like how the audio is getting sketchy when there's a lot going on.
This isn't good. There's too many people.
Oh, here we go. You got that girl in one of these practice football jerseys?
What is it?
It's for headaches. I think it's ecstasy. Have you done it?
No, I'm a total square.
Have you?
No, but my dad already thinks I'm a drug fiend, so what the
Didn't
fuck?
we just say this? The harder you try to log it down? Do we take the pill? I took a pill in Idaho to show Vanessa I was cool. When I finally got sober, felt 10 years older, but fuck it, it was something to do. Jake says refusal. Jake's not pushing the pills? We need Jay to straight up and fly right.
Not for me. Thanks.
None for me, thanks.
Thinking straight.
Why is this being so sketchy? Drugs are fine, unknown source. Hold on, let's just fucking pause this for a second. Why it was so scratchy like that? Jake would take two and have a night? Right. Isn't it odd the way everyone automatically assumes that the goo and soap dispensers is always soap? I like to fill mine with mustard just to teach people a lesson in trust. I mean, if that didn't happen, like, I would say like twice a year, somebody puts something in the soap dispenser in the bathroom. Is everybody just looking at us? It's the only place to jizz when there's no paper left.
So good right now. Like
You're just high. We can't stay here. Sounds cool. How come I haven't fucked you yet? What's happening? We can't stay here, then she's gonna call us a square. We can't stay here. All of a sudden the fucking cops show up. Full body suits and flamethrowers. Just torch the house. They just in this universe, the firefighters start fires.
Absolute best I have ever felt in my whole entire life. We should take some pills with us for the road.
Maybe. I'm gonna go get a soda.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Sharon Holt, Jay Holt on the news. Shit. Shit. Who has the news on at a fucking party with a fistful of pills? I like that Argyle sweater. She got a fake plastic gun? Oh no, the cops are gonna show up here and just start blasting.
Vanessa?
You don't ever wear a short sleeve shirt over a long sleeve shirt? You've only ever seen that on mannequins in shops? Wear long sleeve shirts with a t-shirt over it? Absolutely, that was a whole look.
You're the last person I expected to show up asking for a favor.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm full of surprises.
Well, do we cock block this kid? I mean... Yeah, can we just perv off in the corner and wank? Can we go in and go, look, although we're not together, I'd like to be the cuck in this situation. I'm sure this kid seems like he's got his room set up, has a cuck chair in the corner and everything. Get your votes in now.
Look, will you help me or not?
What will we give me for it?
Oh man, you are so freaking tall from down here.
What are you looking at?
Dean.
I've never seen anybody act like drugs as drugs are portrayed in TVs and movies and TV shows. And I'm her friend. I'm her boyfriend. I'm just her friend. I'm not trying to describe all this. You know? I'm her friend. I'm her boyfriend. Dr. Electro wants him to shoot for the moon.
We go to school together in Arizona.
Well, whoop-de-doodle fucking do. Now get out of my room or get out of the party.
Dean, please.
Ha.
I'm all right.
Buddy, she's asking you to leave. Sorry if that hurt your feelings or something, but it's what she wants. Good sport. Can't win them all.
You can't win them all. And he's got a puka shell necklace. Do we leave them and listen and have a pervy wank out in the hallway? Yes, we do. Cry. Just sit there in shame. Choking back the tears as you can hear this kid hit her with a high hard one for maybe upwards of 8 minutes. Big fight. I want him to sit in the hallway with his willy in his hand and just give it a sad little tug with that dumb face on. I want to hear her telling this American flag shirt guy how big he is.
I'll be at the car.
Once you get your inside skeeted up, you come and meet me outside and we'll be on the... Hey. 8 minutes seems optimistic.
Still still feel amazing?
Dean, why'd you follow me? I had that.
You said he was your brother's friend.
He was. But we also went out a few times. I didn't tell you because...
Are you now Perganon?
I just didn't. I wasn't even into him.
But you wanted to be alone with him.
So I could get him to help us. Which, admittedly, he didn't. But...
Pregante. But I did run his pockets like a true hoe.
She belongs to the streets.
Right?
Wait, are you jealous?
Yes. Could I be Perganon? He is jealous. No, not jealous. I don't even care. I don't even care. He's had a few wobbly pops. Let's go. Yes. Morning after pill and a pizza. It's 1998 money. $50 will go far.
I asked him to find an old photo of my brother. And when he wasn't looking, I stole some cash. That's all.
What about the fake ID stuff?
He won't help with that. He wanted too much.
Oh boy.
A blowjob?
Yeah. For fake IDs? Bitch, you better get back in there.
About it, okay? He's a fucking asshole.
Oh, is Jay gonna go in there and pull out a gun now? It's 1998. They don't have to have selfies. Let him get away with it or teach him a lesson. Do we want more trouble? Or are we all right with the amount of trouble we currently have? Because for me, trouble meter seems a little full. You know, seems like we are already... I'd do it. A blowy isn't anything, right? You're not going to get away with this. It would be nice to hit him, though, wouldn't it? We could do hashtag 12 to water the houseplant to safely recycle the Heineken bottles.
Maybe I should have. Look, I saw a campsite off the highway. I still feel pretty good.
Which means a little whoop up beep boop boop.
Alright.
See, if he went in there, he probably would have gotten killed. Probably would have gotten brained with one of them Heineken bottles. That haircut and the American flag on the polo shirt, you don't fuck around with those guys. They get wild. Have you gotten to this part? Is this part boner time? It's the after party. Let's go watch the submarine races. They got daddy money bravery, right?
Idaho, huh? And I thought it was all potato farms.
I mean, not all of it.
Something, ain't it?
Ugh. Oh, God. Imagine standing in Idaho. But, I mean, you came from Arizona. So, I mean, from the toilet to the sewer, really. In Arizona, it's like floating in a toilet with a couple big turds. And then here in Idaho, it's like being flushed down into the septic tank.
Football players, athletes, future farmers of America. You're different. I don't know. You're real somehow.
Realest motherfucker out here. Let me drop some rhymes on you I've been working on.
I don't know what it is, but when I look at you, I just feel happy. Safe.
His name ain't Dean.
I trust you, Dean.
Oh, fuck. I've had that happen. I gave girls fake names and then you'd be sitting on the couch and they're calling you the fake name and you're not recognizing it. And you're like, oh, that's me. I'm sorry. Hold on. Tell her you lied. We can't risk it. We can't risk it. We have to die. We have to get married with letting her call us Dean. You can't. We're too deep. Just fucking calmly go down to the courtroom tomorrow. Just submit paperwork. You know, I didn't really feel like Jay really stuck when you look at me. You know what I'm saying? So, like, let's try Dean for a little bit. See if that's got some shine to it.
I trust you too. More than I trust anyone.
After my mom, my brother, after they died, everyone treated me like I was made of glass. But you?
Lean in, dummy. Oh, man, he leaned back.
Sorry. I don't know why I did that.
Kiss me and I'll kiss you back. What do we do? Kiss her back, or we just give her a hearty handshake? Get right in there like a congratulations. A good job well done. I don't know why I did that. Me neither. Ew.
Don't be sorry.
Don't be sorry. You're making out with a wanted man, honey. Does that moisten up the Fruit of the Looms for you?
Nice.
Real nice.
Maybe we can do it again.
This kid hasn't brushed his teeth in months.
We?
What? You thought I was gonna miss out on all that maple syrup? I'm coming with you.
We're gonna start a new life in Canada.
Just coming to the border.
Dean, I haven't had a life in Two Rocks since the day my brother died. My dad's like this prison guard whose job is making sure I never make a friend, never take a risk. Every single
Jay and Vanessa fell in love. We got an achievement. Heart to heart.
Instead, I sit around in that stupid uniform.
Vanessa life ruined speedrun.
Well, you know what?
Okay, you just got to know this. As soon as we cross over the border, my name is Jay. Got it?
Do you not want me to come?
I do. We just have to say I do. Or, no, it's too dangerous. It's not for a woman like you. It's for a brave gentleman like myself. Oh, the frozen tundra of Kanakada.
I moved here from Canada and they think I'm slow, eh?
When we get to Canada, first order of business is I change my name to Jay.
Of course I do. But are you sure?
You're gonna learn something. I can be really stubborn.
Okay. Then let's go to Canada.
Then let's go to Canada.
Let's fuck up both our lives. I mean, she's got to be his age. They talk about going to school together. He's 18. She's either 17 or 18.
Holton. We've been in Two Rock over 150 years.
Are you gonna miss it? Being part of a family like that?
We can work at the Tim Hortons. You could donut fill. I could make coffees. Then one day we'll buy a bar. You could cook. I'm ready to let go. I'm ready to let go.
Nah. It's like you said. I make my own choices from here on out. Now
I'm a rebel, Dottie.
Finally free.
A loner. Be hard to give up green money for that purple plastic bullshit. Vanessa decides to go to Kanakada with Jay, Bonnie, and Clyde.
Consider him armed and dangerous.
Shoot to kill, headshots only. That feels like it's going to be the end of chapter 5. And it is. Runaways completed chapter 5. They show up there and Jay just has like a backpack that he never talked about filled with guns. Mr. Herman, you... telephone call. Someone knew who we were at the party. Right. How did they end up there? So safety, we try to prevent harm from others. We seek to comfort and reassure others. And we play fast with speed and accuracy. Next. All right, let's take a look. 28%. So we already have chosen like the 25% uncovered story here. So now everything's going to be real low percentages. All that's 28%. We stayed sober. Most people, 65%, chose like how we did. Dante came a-calling. Only 22%. Dante wounded by Sharon. Only 22% of the people got that line. Sharon was arrested. Only 30% of the people got that. Look at that. There's 3 other outcomes with Sharon. All coming from whether, well, drinks or not isn't one. Dante wasn't suspicious. So there's a suspicious. And then other choices there. Vanessa stayed as lover. 39%. We're way ahead. Where's the 8%? People confessed? Way back at the beginning with the cop? Oh, didn't confess. Yeah, because that's how fucking people are conditioned, man. That's why I say it all the time about not fucking talking when you have police. They're not there to help. I say it over and over and over again. Because even though we see all the terrible shit that cops do, 92% of the people still go, that will just tell the officer what he's looking for and then we'll be on our way. It's fucking fucked. People are conditioned. Let's go to the final chapter. What about the porn mag? It seemed really important to not hide it. I know, we gotta go back and play it and just try to get a peek at what the porno mag is. They got to Canada and they discovered how much the beer cost. You tell me this $2 bill is a coin. The toonies. That's right. All right, so this is Zoe. We don't see her much because we killed her dad, but that's her. That's her on the day that the motel fire happened when they were held hostage. This is like present day now, and she calms herself by going to the pool and sinking to the bottom and having a meditative state down here. This is how she deals with watching 3 people, minimum, killed by gunfire in front of her when she was 6 years old. Her mom getting shot. The police shooting her mom repeatedly. Don't talk to the police by Regent University School of Law. Oh, hold. There he is. She wouldn't have seen him like that, though. Oh boy, Vince is dead. Not many people get this playthrough. You guys are here for a very special episode. I've seen that video, Dr. Electro.
Shit! Are you okay?
I mean, when you say, am I okay? I don't think we're dealing with the same curve. Kyla's here. What's up, Kyla? Take these pills to help silence the lambs.
Got your goggles. Thanks.
You ran out in this, Carla? It's very slushy snowy up here.
Sorry, that's not me. No, I recognize you. You make the best meatball subs. That other guy, he's so stingy with the marinara.
Stingy with the marinara has never been a complaint.
Sorry.
That I've ever heard.
Look, that thing you were doing in the water. Can I ask what it's about? Holding your breath like
It's not slippery or icy. It doesn't seem safe.
I sink to the bottom of the pool. One of these days, I'm gonna get to 2 minutes.
Wow.
And is that what you hope will silence the lambs, Clarice?
Do it.
Will that stop the police from shooting out in front of the motel, ending your mother's life, Clarice? I like to hold myself underwater for 2 minutes because I like the sense of control. I like challenging myself. It's where I feel okay. Or I do it because of this little thing called none of your goddamn business. Now get the fuck out of here.
I don't really want to talk about it.
Only I've seen you do it a few times now, and it seems kind of... I just don't get it.
I know what I'm doing. Don't worry about it. I should be getting home.
Look, I know we don't know each other.
Yeah, so don't put your fucking hands on me.
I need help. My mom got sick a few years ago. I was spending every night in the hospital with her, worrying whether she'd make it. And all my friends wanted to talk about was homework and board.
Blah, blah, blah.
Until I realized there was always someone ready to listen.
You did not just give me a pamphlet about Jesus. I'm in the swimming pool minding my own goddamn business. And you're going to come up on me with a Jesus pamphlet? The Christ the Redeemer statue pamphlet? Get the fuck out of here. Oh, you got another one of these? Oh, you want to give it to a friend? No, I want to make it extra long so when I shove it up your ass, it really bothers you. I just saw someone.
Seriously? I don't have time for
But if there was a God, why did he take my parents?
Just trying to help.
Well, I didn't ask you to.
Exactly.
You swim your way, I'll swim mine.
Imagine having a Jesus Saves pamphlet on the ready in case you meet a weary traveler, a girl that's lost her way. Got to be ready to spread the word of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Wrong. It's nice when people pretend to be concerned about you to push their religion, right, Carla? All right, now we're back to 1998. 14 years earlier. That's now. Or that's then. The Zoe part was now.
So, I talked to Mima.
No.
When you were changing the license plate, I called to check on her.
Did you tell her any...
No, I just wanted to hear her voice.
Glacier National Park. And then in just 260 miles, it's the U.S.-Canada border.
Hiking over the border?
I'll manage. I know it's the best way to avoid the police.
I'll feel better in the woods. Spend most of my time there already.
Don't you ever...
Digging holes, burying mafioso. Oops.
Why?
I'm a bad boy. Nature is beautiful, sense of freedom, or there ain't nobody out in them woods to judge me. I can get my whittling stick. Let's say... Ain't nobody to judge me.
Freedom of it? Back home, someone's...
Let's see, Glacier, they have the best slushies and bears.
Help with the roof. Out in the woods. My house, my rules.
That does sound nice.
Have you live birthed some youngins for us?
Manhunt for the Desert Dream Killers, who first robbed the Two-Rock County Sheriff's house, then took shelter at a motel that turned into the scene of a...
Why'd you do that? That's the thing from back home.
I have a headache. I don't like bad news. Or I prefer silence. I don't like bad news. Did they misbehave? VO by Kurt prefers silence. He is joined by Skinny J and Lemmy Ann. Crimson Crossfire. There's your 4. 3 of us. Peg, we don't like bad news. That was, I think, Carla and myself.
Can we just try in
UPP.
silence for a while?
Sounds boring.
I like boring.
I'm starting to get that about you.
What happened to the top of the car? I'm guessing it's a convertible. It's one of them fancy Mercedeses where it folds back into the trunk. It's a hard top convertible roof that like slides into 3 pieces and then goes in the back. I don't think they have those anymore. You don't really see many convertibles. I'm not boring. I'm changing my name to Jay for you. Ah, yes. The old Canucketon border.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
Oh god, a fucking stolen car.
Oh, no shit? Thought you said, well, when they ask me, I'm gonna say I paid for it.
Morning, you two.
Everything okay, officer?
Just running a sobriety checkpoint here, looking for any intoxicated drivers.
Ah, yes, the 2 in the afternoon drunkards out in the old windy
Were you there?
mountain roads.
We're just passing through.
Can I ask where you're coming from?
Salt Lake City, Arizona, or San Francisco? We're from Arizona, so we probably shouldn't say that. I say we just go San Fran. I wish I was in Tijuana. I'm at your mom's house, and then you throw a cup of tepid piss you have in your pocket. And you're like, ah. He's like, my God. And then you're like, so long, copper. The girl gets up, gives him the finger, blazes her tits out. What an entrance. Canada, we are here. Dean J.
It was his aunt's car.
And Vanessa.
He lived here in Montana before she died, so we're here to visit his uncle.
Uh-huh. Anyway, if I could just see your license and registration.
Anywho. They're in the mail. Sorry I lost them. Let's just check the glove box. Who knows? The glove box could have anything. It could have a license. I lost them isn't going to get us anywhere. They're in the mail is a reasonable answer. Open the glove box. If there's a gun, you shoot this cop twice in the chest. And then you hightail it to Canucketon.
Sure. Just a
Goodbye, Montana. Hello, Poutineville.
Where is it?
It's against the law to drive in Montana without a valid driver's license.
I'm really sorry, officer.
I'll need to run the plates.
Go ahead and do that. If you don't punch it now.
Dispatch, need you to run some plates for me. Montana, 3 Papa 2157 Tango.
Shit. He's gonna find out any second.
Crush his legs with the car while you still have the chance. You'll be sitting in a cell,
We need to get out of here.
staring at the ceiling, wondering, what if I murdered this guy? We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. Everybody, nobody's gonna do shit. But we say it's time to do shit. Kyle and Kurt looking for the peel out route. Everybody else is gonna wait. Skinny J's on board for the wait. The system is down. Wake up. Grab brush and put on a little makeup. At this point, he needs a little break from the chaos. Well, we didn't get in the fight in the party. Seareed's here. What do you say? Hey, kid.
Goddamn database is down again. There's a sneak peek of Y2K for you. All right. I'm gonna let you off with a warning. Next time, bring your license along for the ride.
I will, officer.
Say, aren't you the brrr? This is the 6th and final chapter of the story here. We are beginning to wind down. It's got to all start coming together soon. The 6th chapter just started. I made it sound like any minute's the finale. But it's a build-up. You let me off with a warning. You should have known what we were talking about crushing your legs, officer.
You sound in a good mood.
Craig and I finally decided to tie the knot. We're getting engaged.
Oh.
I know you're not his #1 fan, but we're good for each other.
You gonna crash? Huh? Oh, yeah. I wish I liked him more, or congratulations. Who is this? You know, I wish I liked him more it's a perfectly reasonable answer. This is the mom? Oh, right. Michelle's the mom. So Vince is dead. She's moved on now. It's been a multitude of years. The mom's already remarrying. Well, I mean, how much time do you think she's got left?
Okay. Anyway, this weekend we're having a party to celebrate, and
Wish you liked me more, Dr. Electro. Is that what you're hoping? You're like, this guy's on, but I wish I liked him more.
I just don't love Craig. He's, he's not Dad.
He's not. Vince was a bag of oatmeal.
So how's things at the deli? Bet you've made an impression on the boss.
You could say that.
Why? Everything's okay there, right?
Look, Ma, you're busy with your getting over Dad 14 years later and so on and so forth. Windy. Sure. What are we going to tell her? The job didn't work out, so why? She can try to send us $50? So she can try to put $5 in my purse when I'm not looking next time we're out to eat?
Be honest, Mom. Things weren't working out for me with the job.
So what are you saying?
I quit.
More like, got let go.
Zoe, what will you do without a job?
Mom, it's fine. I've got a few things lined up. Don't worry.
I don't know if you've ever seen my feet, Mom, but my God.
Job to worry.
No return address.
Zoe?
Sorry, Mom. I gotta go.
Keep all my earnings in a van sneaker box.
Don't speak. Don't make a sound.
Shit.
For anxiety relief. What is it, though?
Where's the other bottle?
How do you not know that you're out of pills that you need to take when you wake up from horrific nightmares? How do you not know that? Only 2 more nightmares and then I gotta refill this bitch. Oh, we're looking for more pills. Where's our normal pill hiding spot? Search the drawer, search the bedside table. Let's do hashtag and then 1 for the table. 2 for the drawer. If you take enough, you forget how many you actually have. Let's check the drawer. Oops. Oh.
Huh?
Could I have done more? How survivors become victims.
Is that?
Fire alarm battery. Beep. Turn off the faucet. Search the storage rack. Search the cupboard. Search the apron. Ah, yes. The backup pills always go into the apron pocket. Let's say hashtag 2. Search the cupboard. Kurt said 4. There is no 4 is the apron. Huh. Well, that was it? We wasted a whole choice on that? Turn on the light. Let's turn on the light. I don't even know where I just typed that. It went somewhere. It wasn't here. Nothing? Storage rack, cupboard, apron, light. The call is coming from inside the house.
Damn.
Oh my God. They're coming right for us. It's that bus. It's the bus from the hotel. She was never up at all. Tell me, Clarice.
Jesus.
Man, people be getting free dreams like that out here. I think it's too much weed. I never have dreams.
Tell me I'm awake this time.
Still no pills?
Think. Where did you put them?
Well, it wasn't in the faucet. Think. Other bedside table. Someone's coming up the stairs. There's a guy.
Who's there?
There's no faster way to die than just checking the hallway, right? So let's just stay inside. We'll have a pint and wait for this whole thing to blow over. Carla wants her to check the hallway. VO by Kurt always votes chaos. See about checking the hallway there. Stay inside. Dun dun dun. Hey, I hear something outside.
Hey, Grandpa. Zoe. I know it's late.
This guy ain't dead yet?
I could use a friendly ear right now. Do you mind if I come over?
Thing is, I've run into a little situation here.
Uh-oh.
What situation?
Mr. Walker!
I'll be there in 10.
What the hell's going on over there? He's in an assisted facility, living facility?
Damaging the building.
And I told you I didn't damage a damn thing.
Oh, the dog. How's the dog still alive?
Another argument.
Hey there, Zeusy, old boy.
It's 1 in the morning. These people are in jammies arguing in the kitchen.
Woman, I have a right to the quiet enjoyment of my own home.
Huh. Quiet enjoyment. You vandalized your front door.
Okay, slow down. What happened?
Somebody broke in and stole my wallet.
No. You misplaced your wallet, and you broke your own front door.
Wow.
Someone was here.
It's a bold accusation. This bitch coming right at fucking, no, you broke the door because you can't find your wallet? What did he look like? What else did he take? Did he hurt you, Grandpa? What did he look like? Hey. You're so big on knowing when people are at doors and stuff. What did he look like? Did he hurt you? Was it a bus?
Okay. Were you hurt?
No, I wasn't here. I was, I think, downstairs.
I'll tell you exactly what happened. Your grandfather wandered outside in his robe for the 3rd time this month. When he realized he didn't have his keys, he broke the door to get back in.
That is not true. I wanted some air, so I took a walk.
Guy says it's not true. It's not true.
I saw someone, and then the next thing I know, I'm arguing with Shelby here.
That's not even my name.
I was going to say, is that supposed to be a racial epithet? Like, was he trying to be mean there? I got Shelby over here asking me all these questions. That's not my name, sir.
Don't need assisted anything.
We obviously have very different interpretations of what happened. Still, somebody will have to pay for that door.
Just let him be. Insurance can pay? Shelby, can you believe her, my half and half granddaughter? Right. You know how to talk to these people, don't you? You guys got some code language. Tell her I ain't paying for the door. I don't think she hears a word I'm saying. We'll pay. You know what? We'll take care of the door. I got fucking college swimmer money. Make it fucking rain out here.
I'll make sure it gets paid for.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Please get him help.
A conspiracy to extort money from a vulnerable old man. That's what this is.
I mean, I can almost word for word hear myself saying that. Not too distant future. I gotta write that down, and that's gonna be my mantra for a while.
Sounds just like your mother with that nonsense. Don't tell Shelby. But I know I didn't break my door in because I keep a spare key under the mat.
You do? Isn't that kind of unsafe?
You want to hide something where no one will find it? Stick it right under their noses.
That's a good point.
How are you doing, kiddo? Anything new?
Still haunted by the nightmares of the bus coming fucking barreling assing through the hotel, but besides that, everything's on the up and up.
I'm fine.
I meant I'm fine. You know, it's really nothing.
Just got back from a war. How you been sleeping?
In my bed with my covers pulled up to my chin. Some bitch girl tried to convert me to Jeebus. Other than that, great. Good if I take my meds. What are we going to trouble the old man with our worries? This is our life. He's going to be dead and we're still going to have to figure out all this shit. So we're going to need, have to start working on this shit by ourselves. I've been having nightmares. I'm good if I take my meds. Like a baby. I wake up every 45 minutes, shit in my pants.
I sleep fine if I take my meds.
Those the ones Dr. Chowdhury prescribed.
About the only thing she was good for.
You were doing better a few months ago. Did something set you back?
What could he possibly have in that fridge? Oh, he's just going to come out with a couple orange slices?
So, what else? You still enjoying work?
I got fired. Missed too many shifts. I told Mom. You can imagine how that went down.
Told her as you were hanging up. Things? They're great. I got fired from my job. Can't hear you. I'm going through a tunnel. Bye. Click.
You always talked about being an investigative journalist. Why didn't you go get a degree?
I don't know, Grandpa. I just want to wake up on a beach somewhere. No one around. Walk out into the ocean. And disappear under the waves.
No, you don't. Take it from someone who's been a pro at running away. Wherever you run, your problems run after you.
Didn't you see that movie, Silence of the Lambs?
Where's my tablet computery thing? Oh, no, those bastards. I got that for my 74th.
Mind if I look around a little?
Maybe I can figure out who stole your stuff. Fucking Encyclopedia Brown here is going to start flipping through the newspapers and find some... Oh, look, they circled the one ad. Broken door, the shelf, the TV stand, and the sofa. All right, let's take a look around. Where are we going to start? Broken door? Let's go look at the door. Crimson's got the right idea. Hashtag 4, look at the door. Shelf, TV stand, sofa. We're going to go take a look at the broken door.
Remind me, where were you when this guy broke in?
Just down the hall, I think. Sometimes I water those petunias on the shared windowsill.
I thought you said you were taking a walk?
A walk down the hall.
I was. Or I was going to, anyway.
Well, you know, he's got his good days and his bad. Let's do, I don't know, let's take a look at the dresser. I can dress myself. I'm 74 years old. I don't need anyone in here disturbing my sleeping area. Oh, it's a piece of furniture I put my clothes in. I got it. A dresser, a sofa, a TV stand, a shelf. Where are we looking next? It's one vote all the way around. It's going to be bing, 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 bing. Lemmy's TV stand goes ahead.
Are you taking your meds?
I don't like them. They make me fussy.
Can we take his meds? Can I move the mouse around and find like, oh, we can't pop a feel and go, let's see how these go. Chase him with a little Bud Light. Let's see what happens. No. Insist he takes his medicine. No, I respect his wishes. Who the fuck are we to be telling him you don't want to take his medicine? Crimson, you gotta stop it. He's gotta live his own life. We're not here to make sure he takes his pills. It's not our job.
Okay, it's your body.
All right, now what? Just more looking around? Can we look in the light? No, we're going to look at the shelf. We got a sofa or we got a dresser? Let's say #3, my body, my choice. You can't make me take my pills. Mm-hmm.
Law books, medical books. Is this all from when you were a traveling salesman?
Salesman?
Yeah, you told me you used to. Wasn't that your job?
I don't know. I lied to you a bunch.
I could say I was a jack of all trades. I think the only real job I ever had was convincing people I was someone else.
Oh, empty pill. Here's your wallet, you prick.
Grandpa? Are you sure you didn't break the door yourself?
I think it's really Jay's dad. I think he's the one that fucked Jay's mom.
I can't remember.
And it was him.
Have you never gone into a room, forgotten why you came in? Haven't you ever misplaced or lost something?
You know,
Broke the door when I was banging Shelby.
I don't want to lose you too.
Shelby's right. It's getting worse.
He's sticking with the fact that her name is Shelby, but she said it wasn't specifically.
The school I went to. It's like someone's slowly packing my memories into boxes, and none of them have labels on. Can you imagine how that feels?
Oh, yeah, I'm living it. For me, a relief. Now we'll just say sounds terrible. He said, can you imagine? But it's like, I'm not here to actually tell you if I imagine it or not. Remember, we're the child. Sounds terrible. Don't.
I don't know. Not having to think about the past. Some things are a blessing.
You must think I made this whole damn mess up.
Well,
Actually, something's been following me too.
Rebecca. It's Rebecca's birthday tomorrow, everybody.
And then tonight at my apartment, I thought I saw.
Thanks for the 18 months, Rebecca.
But I don't know if it's even real.
And happy birthday.
I feel like we're both losing our minds.
Good God. Zoe, look. I know you went through hell as a kid.
I was there.
Dad like that. And I know you sometimes think it drove you half crazy.
Don't go there. That's a late 90s thing. Don't go there. Homie, don't play that. It has. I know you sometimes think it drove you half crazy. It has. Don't go there.
Seriously. You don't need to remind me.
I know I don't. But that's what I'm trying to say. I don't think you're crazy at all. Because if you were, how could we both be seeing the
Same thing.
Grandpa?
Either we're both losing our marbles,
Or what?
no, it's impossible.
The dog. That's Jay out on the corner. Waiting. Conspiring. Scheming.
Hey! I see you!
Give me back my son.
Stop! Why are you following me? What do you want?
Swipe. Are we gonna hard check this guy? Boom. Oh, we cross-checked him and we went over to his other side. Went over to his stick side. Get that puck away from him. Bring it down the ice. Oh, boy. Right out of the Dukes of Hazzard. Mash it. Mash, 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 mash. We got him. We got him.
Get the fuck off me!
Get off. Don't touch me.
I thought you were...
They came in and stole my wallet. You'll never believe this while you were gone. They broke my door down and stole my wallet. Oh, Grandpa. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum.
Fine! And then one little trigger and bam! It all came roaring back again.
Oh, the two of us. Me trying to remember, you trying to forget.
Couldn't imagine.
I just want to not care. How do I do that? How do I make the past leave me alone when I keep seeing it everywhere I go?
I guess you just need to stand up and face it.
Quit being a bitch.
Look it in the eye and see this thing for what it is. If the past talks to you, you listen. And when it's done, then maybe you'll be free.
Please write back, says Jay. Please clap.
I wish I had another layer on.
It's gonna be beautiful once we get some altitude. What's the furthest you've ever hiked?
I did the 2 Rocks of 2 Rock one.
Ah.
Don't laugh. It was hard.
It hasn't rained once since they stole that car? I don't think so. Jay has plot armor now because we know he makes it to the future. We haven't seen Sharon in the future. We haven't seen Phil. We haven't seen Dante.
I've never left Arizona before.
Tell me when I'm not about to collapse. I promise I'll care.
Here.
Oh, we gotta get her over. Maybe like you get up and you accidentally stick your face in her butt cheeks and you're like, I'm sorry, I slipped. Just get the ball rolling somehow. Jay's got no game. We gotta do something.
You'd be going a lot faster without me.
Ah, good point.
Nowhere without you.
Ah, that's also a good point. He'd be nowhere without her. Like a bridge over troubled waters. Let her drown.
I don't get it. I'm cold and wet. My legs hurt like I've been in double gym all week. And you're the Energizer Bunny, just going and going.
Can you fail them? I can only do what the game allows. Can't stop now, or experience, or it comes naturally. Hashtag 10 for can't stop now. Experience? It just comes naturally. That's probably the most obnoxious thing you could say. Oh, it just comes naturally. I don't know.
I don't think about it. Besides, it's not like I got a home to go back to.
You know what? I'm getting a second wind.
Listening to you and your shit stories.
My God.
We'll just live here.
More beautiful than I imagined.
Sometimes at home, around sunset, me and my mom used to walk out into the desert, and on a hot day, if there was enough haze, the sun would just bloom like a giant fireball on the horizon.
Yeah.
Is it better than this?
I've seen the sun too. It's scary sometimes if you don't know what's going on. You just forget what it is and you're like, oh my fuck.
Hey, you're bleeding.
Shit. I didn't even feel this happen.
Because it's just a surface scratch. I thought they were going to zoom in on the crotch of her britches. Then she's like, oh fuck, is it the 15th already?
There.
She's holding it with a leaf?
Glad you know what you're doing.
Seen fire, but I've also seen rain.
We're gonna have to swim.
Oh my god.
Cold?
Freezing, probably. But it's good for you. Wakes you up. Way better than coffee.
Boyd's. Oh no. It's the hatchet man. This is how you're gonna live the rest of your life?
Are you there? It's me. It's Dad.
My god.
Dad?
This guy.
What are you doing here?
Fucking.
Do you know? Do you have any idea who you run away with?
Yes, his name's Dean.
Vanessa.
This isn't right. How did he find us?
Yeah, how did he find us?
Can we just talk for a few minutes? Please.
Fucking guy.
Fucking. Oh no. Oh no, they got weapons drawn. Oh no. Oh no. If we run, we die. Well, better get after it. Pitter patter, get at her. Let's go. Fucking guy. Let's hear him out. I mean, he's got the federales behind him with armed and dangerous police officers. This type of situation, they might not shoot Vanessa. Use her as a shield. We need to run.
We need to get up to that ridge. It's the only way.
The ridge?
What's the point? He'll just keep following wherever I go. He thinks he can carry me home over his shoulder like I'm still a little girl. Well, fuck that.
Well, fuck that.
What are you doing?
Get blowjobs for drugs at parties, son.
Dad, you have gone too far this time. Dean and I are in love.
She's got a gun.
But it won't.
Uh-oh.
What are they doing?
She thought she was gonna have a whole little speech time, and they just come over and they're like, yeah, yoink. We gotta run. What are you doing? You can't let him move on you like this. You don't run. Oh my god, you gotta go. Gotta get out of here.
You are under arrest on the authority of the FBI.
What?
FBI, these nuts.
He gave us a slip. That ranger at the entry kiosk earned his paycheck today. Now, I'm not letting you out of my sight this time.
The entry kiosk? Is that what he is?
You people send me to die.
Thing is, your friend Vanessa's been aiding and abetting you. She's going to juvenile corrections. Prison. At 18. Her life's over.
No, it's not. He's just trying to get you. Where's my lawyer? He's still not here? Call bullshit. You think the fucking dad is gonna let his daughter go to federal pound me in the ass prison? Wrong. Bullshit. Excuse me, officer.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
But you should actually write these reports. Heard that. Wait, did we call bullshit? Hashtag 11 to call bullshit. UPP's gonna miss the big finish.
You're not sending her to jail. It's me you want.
Actually, we want both of you. But it's you we want more. And that means you have some leverage.
You keep saying leverage. I don't think that means what you think it means.
Go on. Your turn.
Son?
Jay, listen to me.
My name's Richard Belzer.
Melissa is to you.
And I started off my career as a stand-up comedian. But then I was on 22 seasons of NCIS. Or Law and Order or some shit.
He says the only way she'll get a deal is if she testifies against you. Which can't happen unless you give yourself up. So please, do the right thing.
She ain't going away. They think you're a patsy. They're trying to do this just like Lee Harvey Oswald all over again. They're trying to get you to take the fall. Anorexic Bob Odenkirk. Run to freedom. At least die. At least die like a hero. What was that Emilio Estevez movie where he burned all of the farmers' deeds so they didn't have to pay the bank? I feel like it was a one-word title. Konnichiwa, bitches. We running to freedom up in this motherfucker. Wu-Tang forever. No, not Young Guns. It was like a modern movie. He robbed banks and he stole the liens on the farms and burned them. No, not Men at Work. That was about the garbage men. That was a good movie, Men at Work. They got M16s. Welcome to America. You would think they would save that for special weapons and tactics. The SWAT team? No, no, no. Regular officers. Come on, Jay. Oh, they got a chopper. We know he lives. We know he makes it to the future unless he goes to the can for a while and then he comes back out and he tries to say goodbye to Vanessa or Zoe. They're not going to shoot him in the back. Let me and Kurt with the get to the chopper. Uh-oh. Son, you don't want to do this. Don't tell me what I want to do.
Don't do it, kid. You'll never make it.
If I live, you won't find me again.
If you jump, you die. Even with a capital conviction, you could live 15 years or more, just on appeals.
You know how birds learn to fly? Their moms push them out of the nest. When birds are falling, they got no choice.
You jump, but you take him with you. Oh, it's a love affair. Oh my God, it's too high.
Damn it.
What was his name? Dr. Richard Campbell?
I don't give a fuck. All right, I do give a fuck.
Escaped the FBI and made it to Canada into the wild. 20 points for us. We made it. Now they shoot Vanessa in the head.
Did he?
They bring her right to the edge and they're like, Jay, I want you to see this.
To let me go.
It's over. Your plan didn't work.
Our deal was she goes free once he's in custody, and that didn't happen.
Can't say aiding. Yeah, they'll just bring her in. They can't get her on aiding and abetting a known fugitive. She'll swear he said his name was Dean. He turned off the radio all the time. They don't have the internet. She was just like, I thought he was a nice boy. We're Canada's problem now. All okay, honey? I'm worried about you. In between shining up my new husband's nuts.
It's not on the trail map.
I'm good. Thank you.
I can't just drop you off. Well, it's not on the trail map, but there's a bus stop. So, what are you talking about? Trying to act all high and mighty. I can't drop you off here. What, at a bus stop? Get fucked. she's visiting Jay. There's the fucking rickety old shit shack he built. Cooking up meth. That's a good boy, though. Give him... Can we pet the dog? Hashtag 1 pet the dog.
Don't make a sound. My God. Zoe.
Hi, Jay.
He's got a scar from when he bashed his face against the rocks.
1 a month, ever since March. You know you're still wanted by the FBI, right?
They can't be looking that hard.
Find me.
The post office. I had your P.O. box number, and they helped me with the rest.
Wow. What a breach of trust.
Nice here.
What a breach of some sort of paperwork.
They are. You look so different. I knew you'd grown up, but in my mind, you're still that scared little kid.
You've changed too, or I'm not scared anymore. I'm not scared anymore, which is a lie, but he don't need to know that. 16-year-old found him, but the entire FBI couldn't, but that sounds right. I'm a big kid now. 8 seconds, get your votes in. I'm not scared anymore. Zacatero getting that last one in. Carla, with the you've changed too.
Not scared now, though. Not anymore.
Good. I'm glad. Come sit down. I got a chair.
Oh, I got a chair. Yeah, it just came in the spring.
You won't need that pepper spray.
Haha, joke's on you, you do need it. Wham! Not just so you know, none of this is up to OSHA guidelines or standards, the Fair Housing Committee, none of it. All of it would condemn us immediately.
Nice view.
I used to think so.
I was just gonna say, don't be alarmed that he's playing chess by himself. Yes, he's playing with Jennifer Lopez. I like tacos and burritos and chess. See?
So you said. In your letters. I tried not to think about yours.
Still got Dante's Bird book?
Oh.
I have a lot of questions. About your life and...
Go for it. I don't have anywhere to be.
New scar. That's what I want to know. That was the first thing I said. New scar? How did he build the house? I mean, he's had 14 years. It hasn't been an afternoon. You heard from Vanessa? Her father sent me her finger in the mail. Said, you're next. If I'll do this to my own child, you stand no chance. I will not be made a fool of. I have a reputation to uphold as the internal security investigator for a local bank.
Oh, used to explore a lot in the early days. One time I came across a bear that I thought was hurt. Turns out she had just had cubs. Lesson learned.
One tiny scar on your face from a bear? That's luck. Hashtag... Ever been recognized? How did you survive the jump? I don't know either. As I was jumping, I just put my hands out a little bit and I went, meow. Fucking turns out it worked. Who would have thought? The thing is you can only try it once. And then if it doesn't work, not the same.
You know the meow. After you jumped off that cliff.
I almost was. I must have blacked out when I hit the water. I don't remember swimming to shore.
Let's hear, if we'll ask about Vanessa and then we gotta, no more small talk. Ever heard about, cares about how he doesn't have a family anymore. What is he gonna say? It's windy out there. You don't need a parachute to go skydiving, you need a parachute to go skydiving twice, right?
What about that girl you ran away with?
Vanessa? I look her up sometimes. She went to juvenile hall for a while. But she's something with lawyers now. She turned out okay.
He's got a body pillow of her inside.
Nobody can know if someone's okay.
I guess you're right. I hope she's happy.
She got stabbed in the neck during chow. How's your whole family? How's your whole family? How's your whole family? How is your whole family? Bump-a-dum-pa-dum. How's your dick? Asian machine. How's your family?
Do you ever hear from your family?
Nah. Tyler's on death row in Arizona. Ma pled guilty and got off easier. My pa and I sent letters a few times.
His pa, didn't his dad die?
He said it was too dangerous for me. So that stopped too. And that's it. It's just me now.
Well, you know, living the life of a crazy Ted Kaczynski type down at a lake in the Canadian wilderness. Really, it's gets you caught up. It seems like there'd be a lot more going on, but it's just survival day to day. We saved him from committing suicide. Is that real? Does he die if we didn't do anything? Is there a story where he doesn't have this cabin?
In all these years, you've never been recognized?
I had some...
Oh, yeah, we saved him when he hung himself. That's right.
No, you just feel people looking. So now I don't go far. Library, the market. That's about it.
Yeah, see?
So, why'd you come here, Zoe?
You said you wanted...
That's how you make a Lincoln log cabin.
Right.
It's the preferred method of cabin making.
In person. Why?
I keep seeing your face. In my dreams, out on the streets.
Hey now.
And I knew if I didn't come look you in the eye...
that you couldn't move on. If you want to talk about it, I might understand better than most.
You don't know shit. I've been struggling, or it's none of your business again with the none of your business. I've been struggling. Not one person here could survive in the wilderness more than a week. I would absolutely survive in the wilderness for more than a week. I wouldn't like it. I'd bitch the whole time. Absolutely. Be me.
That night, when you took me upstairs and the power went out. Do you remember?
Of course. I was just as scared.
Be eaten by a mountain cat within 2 days? No fucking way. I'd fuck up a mountain cat. I'd punch him right in the face.
Ever since.
Thumb in the eye.
All I really want to do.
That's what the survival magazine said.
And scream and never stop.
I was just trying to get you quiet.
Well, I mean, first thing I would do is fashion weapons then. Create an armory.
I know.
I have 2 days. According to you, the mountain lion attack comes in 2 days. I have 2 days to create an armory.
The two of us have in common. We both got dealt a shitty hand.
You just boot him on the schnoz and you'd be best friends.
Fold. You and me, we're a lot alike.
We're both really fucked up from our families. We are nothing alike. Maybe we are. I don't give a fuck. All right, maybe I do give a fuck. 10 seconds, we find out maybe we give a fuck, maybe we don't give a fuck. We're nothing alike. I'll never join you.
No, we're not. Don't kid yourself.
Uh-oh. You had a tail. You brought the heat.
Why'd you start writing me?
I told you. There's a lot I never got to talk about.
I know. But why me?
You said you see my face at night. Sometimes I see yours too. All these years later. You'd think I'd be able to move on, but I never have. You must hate me. After everything my family did to you.
Your family ruined my life, or are we forgiveness? Maybe we should have found Jesus. Then we would be a lot more of the I don't hate you. But for right now, we scoffed at Jesus and we scoff at Jay. Your family ruined my life. We were legit trying to leave California to go to St. Louis, which ideally doesn't sound like anyone's dream. But it was their dream. And their dreams might not have amounted much to a hill of beans, but it was their hill and their beans.
My dad was killed.
By you.
Many others died too.
7.
I was so fucked up that I didn't even graduate. I got expelled from 2 different high schools for being so distracted. And then your letters started coming. And
Imagine going to a second high school once you got kicked out of the first one. I'd be like, all right, done deal.
Change what happened. If I tell you I was young, I was stupid. I didn't realize how sick my family was.
100 meters from 2 Americans have moved in and they're Jehovah's Witnesses.
Fact is,
in your neighborhood? Or is that in Jay's imaginary neighborhood?
I should have known better. But I didn't.
Oh, it's your real life.
you can't just... It isn't that easy.
I know. But you know what? I've had 14 years. If what you need is to see me locked up, there's a signal booster on the roof. Call the cops. I won't run. I might even be grateful. Come on, Roosevelt.
But they've already punished people for the crime. Do they need to punish him too? Or can they just go, you know what? We got somebody. We satiated our bloodlust. Sorry for ruining your life. What are we going to do? This is the big move. This is it. Are we going to turn him in or are we going to forgive him? Lemmy wants to turn him in. Dr. Electro, Kurt. Chaos. Maybe this will silence the lambs. Zoe. What? Well, Jay was always nice to her. Jay never did anything mean to her. It ain't gonna help anything.
911, what's your emergency?
I'd like to report the location of a fugitive.
Ma'am, are you in danger?
No. I'll be gone before anyone gets here. The thing about shadows is, you can't escape them. You either come to terms with them, or the darkness swallows you whole.
Jay Holt, you are under arrest in cooperation with the Canadian government.
She really fucking sold me out, this bitch. Oh, and the kid's not there for dinner? Zoe reported Jay's whereabouts to the authorities.
Why do some of us find...
Appeal rejected, Tyler. Uh-oh, Rose is running shit. Of course she is. This bad bitch.
while others just wither on the vine?
Buried his son?
I don't know.
Get fucked up.
But I know I'm done running from shadows.
We have to play this different. Let the dad die. Try to keep Vince alive. The entire bloodline stopped here. The boys aren't going to be able to father any children. So it's it.
It's Grandpa. I was thinking about our conversation.
We never found out that Jim was his illegitimate child. Or father of the Jay.
There's something I never told anyone.
This is it.
That day in Turok, when I...
He's going to talk about how he's Jay's dad. This is my guess.
I'd been there before, you see. Everything that came afterward, Desert Dream,
The bra and the porno. Jesus.
Grandpa?
It's all in 2 Rock. Completed chapter 6. That's it. Now we gotta wait for book 2. Completed chapters 4 through 6 is Dusk Falls. Well, that was something. I mean, book 3? No, it's a chapter. Yeah, maybe? Is that what it said? I don't know. There's a couple that popped up. Wow, what a finish. I think, because the whole thing, definitely during one of those other paths, like when we're picking stuff and he's hiding out in Vanessa's house, I feel like he definitely finds out that old man's really his dad. And that's what he was going to tell her on the phone here. I don't know if anyone's seen any playthroughs like that. I'm just guessing. It's speculative. I didn't look at any cheats, and I'm like, well, in the version that I wish I played. No, it wasn't like that. IDK, my BFF Rose. Remember that? Big controversy. Sticks by their family, whatever the cost. Seeks to comfort and reassure others, and fast reflexes. That would make Jay Zoe's uncle. That's true. What are we looking at? Vince died at Desert Dream. Only 19% of people have Vince die. Zoe got a job at a deli. 36%. There's Jay. Journey with Vanessa. Roadblock. Reach the border together, not pursued. Look at that. There's 4 other ways to get to the border there. Entered the national park. Tracked by the coppers. 69%. Vanessa caught by Bradley. Only 9% of the people seen Vanessa get yoked up by Bradley. Jumped from the falls alone. That means there's a timeline where he jumps with Vanessa. Because I guess if she gets caught by Bradley, then there's one where she gets away, and that's what most people get, and then it goes to the falls jump. Look at that. We skip all this action. Look at this. It teeters to another fucking branch. So if we're not tracked by the cops, it opens all this shit up down here. Oh, boy. Lemmy, as a completionist, does it kill you to see this? Jake had Vanessa jump with Jay. Nice. Arrested in Canada, 7% of the people. Think of that. Out of everybody that's played this game, only 7% of us have seen that part of the ending. You want to watch it all? I think with stuff like this too, it's like Until Dawn and all that. It's important to like do the whole playthrough because then you really get re-immersed in the story. When you just try to fast forward and get to the different endings, but how much effort must it take to be a completionist? You got to really like keep a notebook or something. Look at all these other options. She was angry at him. She reported Jay to the authorities. And then that's it. Once you call the federales, it's over. Over. That was a good one. Don't let me forget to play this. We'll be forced to play it when it tells us that it's going away off the Xbox Gamer Pass. It's cool to see how different everything was just from 2 plays. I couldn't imagine the whole different chat doing this. Right. And then what'll happen next time as we play is there might be a bunch of new people here and then a bunch of you people that have seen one ending already, and you'll be constantly battling to make it go your way to get the new ending.